Hello, cellists. My name is Mia the Creative Cellist, and today I would like to share with you 5 ways to help you learn a new piece of music quickly. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to listen to as many recordings as you can of master cello players playing the piece of music that you want to play. And the more listening you do, the less practice you need to do. Those are kind of inversely connected to each other. So the more you can listen, the less you will have to practice. The next thing you want to do is decide which of these interpretations of your piece you like the most, and then you're going to listen, again, listening to the recording while you're looking at your score. So while you're looking at the sheet music, you're going to be listening to the music, getting a sense of what's happening in the music compared to what you see on the page. The next thing that you want to do to really learn your piece of music quickly and effectively is to practice what I call tops and tails. So you're going to start by learning the beginning of the piece, the introduction. You're then going to learn the end of the piece, and then you can backfill from the end towards the beginning, moving backwards through the piece. I find that a lot of people just try to start at the beginning of something and go to the end, and usually what happens is that you learn the beginning really well, you get lost in the middle, and then you've lost energy by the end. So if you can learn to play the end and the beginning and then fill in the middle, this is going to be much more effective for learning to play your piece. The next thing you're going to want to do is to learn about the style of the piece, the history of the piece, the composer, and the context. Those things will add a much more unique perspective to your performance and get you understanding exactly how the piece is put together and what the context of it is, things like tempo and dynamics and style. And then my 5th most important tip for learning a piece of music is to memorize the piece of music as you go. So rather than reading the piece of music and then later deciding you want to memorize it, you're going to memorize it as you go. So let's say you work on the first 2 bars, you figure that out, you've got your fingers, you've got your bowing, you've got everything working really nicely. You're then going to turn the music over, see if you can play those 2 bars. Then the next 2 bars, etc., all the way through. And don't wait until you've been playing a piece for weeks to memorize it. Start from the very beginning, assuming that memorizing the piece is a goal of yours. Not everybody wants to memorize or needs to memorize, but if that's something that you want to do, that's the way you should do it. So for more tips and tricks about playing the cello as an adult, I have a free training that you can check out. It's at cellogo.com/training. And I encourage you to check out that training. There's all kinds of great ways that you can improve your cello playing no matter what level you're at.